Hey guys,
Roman's here.
and Stevie's here.
And we have recorded the album Pursuits in Life, and this video is going to be the studio documentary. We recorded, I think it took us 13 days to record the album approximately.
And approximately 3 months preparation.
The very first day we recorded drums with Mr. Tibi. He was actually pretty cool because we came into the studio and we did all the tracks from the album as the sort of like a pre-production demo. Like we all played at the same time. I think that Nikola, the saxophone player, he actually arrived a little late, so he didn't play on the first couple of demos. I think that he joined like in the 5th song or something like that. So we recorded all those tracks so that we would know what's the structure, so it would be easier for the drummer. And TB pretty much did it in one day. He like recorded it like in 6 hours, I guess.
Yep. It was a great surprise, but after all, not that much of a surprise because Tibi is pretty much a studio drummer, so that's what we found out.
Of course, we had to like edit it, and we had to do a lot of adjustments to his tracks. But you know, the point is that we didn't need him after the first day. And
that's cruel.
Yeah. There's actually one problem, that almost all the videos shot in the studio were made by Stevie, and I don't really think we shot that many videos the first day, so there are actually just 2 videos of TB playing drums.
Badum. Budeš vo vlogu, Tibi.
Next couple of days were made in a way that we always took a certain song and I lay down the bass guitar and Stevie lay down keyboards. So yeah, something like that. So there will be a few clips showing me playing bass. funny thing that happened in the studio was when I said to the sound guy that there will be no guitars, like electric guitars, and there were a few things that I played on the bass, kind of emulating electric guitar, and he looked at me and said, "I thought you said no electric guitars." So there were a few moments where I actually had to overdub the bass, and I had to record an additional bass lines that were more reminiscent of what bass should do.
Hashtag we are looking for a backup bass player who can actually play bass in the... no, I'm just kidding, man. No.
There are also a few shots where I recorded fretless bass. I had fretless in 2 songs, a ballad, Missing Colors, and a sort of a electronic...
It sounds amazing, actually.
The other song, Fake, is kind of like electronic rock kind of song, but you'll see the clips from Missing Colors, the main theme, where I used the fretless. And I also have a almost like 2.5 minutes solo, the second solo in Missing Colors. And it was kind of a challenging because fretless bass, as the title suggests, doesn't have frets. I had some pitch difficulties in the upper range, and I had to, especially when I had tapping, there were moments where I was out of pitch a little bit, and with so many effects on bass, it's not that easy to auto-tune it, so that's why I had to record certain things separately. There's a little clip showing that.
Yeah, these are just the things that come up in the studio, I guess. But I was there, so I can confirm that overcoming process of Roman. And yeah, you finally nailed it, so.
There are a few moments in the studio where you I don't want to say we argued, but let's just say that there were a couple of ways how to do something, and you kind of obsess about little details that in the end up being 2 or 3 seconds of a song. And there's actually one clip where we were kind of arguing, or it wasn't really arguing, it was more like brainstorming, or trying to find out how to
Yeah,
thanks, how to end the song way to oppose.
it's the little things that matter, right?
Is the things matter that little?
Takže kopák. A kopák sa tam hodí, hej, tak no.
Kopák je taký, že nie je úplne
taký, že up front a je taký, že... Myslíš ten činel?
Že je tam prázdno ako?
Aha, že je tam kopak na mesto.
Tak kotol asi lepšie, nie? To je tak epickejšie trošku.
Kotol?
Hej.
To je z prvého takeu kotol? Skús ešte raz mi to porovnať. Ešte raz nie.
To je také suché.
A druhé? Subtle difference, ale asi toto je lepšie. Tak je to viac oddelené. Dobre. So from the second day we did it in a way that I always lay down a bass and then Stevie lay down a keyboard of a certain song. Unfortunately, Stevie was the camera guy mostly. You know, when you don't play piano, what do? Well, you shoot videos
and drink food.
Yeah. Thanks. I still owe him like, I don't know, 100 euros. Just joking, it's like 200.
Yeah, sure.
So, and there are a few clips where I recorded Stevie playing piano, but there are also some Insta stories that I used.
I wouldn't say that it's like so eye-pleasing to watch me playing those keys.
I always liked
Just saying.
I always liked when I recorded a video, I posted it as an Insta story and you were like, my hair, why? You know, like, you know, a piece of hair was like standing up and you were like, couldn't you shot me from a different angle? But actually I
call it stylistic decision, right? No need to be judging.